I just like woke up like this. I'm doing myself. Oh my god! I was like, I have to run to the toilet. And then I was wearing these shoes, which are not appropriate for running off-road. And I basically like ran across the whole camp. Hello from Cape Town in South Africa. I am here ahead of the Gravel Burn race, which starts in just over a week's time. So scary. It's a 7-day stage race. I'm so excited. I'm here just chilling in Cape Town for a bit ahead of the race. Competition, who has the nicest signature? Who does? Oh, someone did a smiley face. Lawrence! Did a smiley face.
Stage 1 of Gravel Burn, and we're starting in the rain. It's not nice weather. This is rough. We're just hiding. I'll put my phone in your bag, I think.
Phenomenal tunes this morning. Wow.
So stage 1 of Gravel Burn started in Knysna, and it was pouring it down with rain, which was totally unexpected because this area isn't particularly raining normally. And it started with this huge tarmac road climb, and then it was a really, really big climbing day, as you can see here, ending with a big climb again. So yeah, we all started together, and to be honest, I was underdressed. I didn't pack a rain jacket because I thought I'm going to South Africa, and yeah, it was very cold. So we went up this first road climb and it was really hard, and I was basically the last rider to get dropped. So I was in, I think there were 10 girls in this bunch, and you can just see me in the distance there. I was just hanging off the back and I almost caught them, but I didn't manage to make it to them. So I was on my own pretty much all day, and it was a tough day out. Okay, stage 1 done and dusted. I was so cold after the stage that I couldn't record a video because I sat in an emergency blanket for a while before I managed to shower. It was fun-ish. It was really hard. We went off so hard up the first climb. I did a 10-minute and a 90-minute all-time power record, which shows how hard it was. And yeah, it came 11th. So I've just got one position I need to gain over the week, and I get top 10 and I get some money. So after the stages, you could like sit in Normatec boots for half an hour. So I found some Normatec boots and a blanket to keep me warm. And this is the camp setup. So it was really bougie camping, to be completely honest. Like proper toilets, proper showers. But our stuff was so wet, we had to put it by the fire to dry. There was also a bike wash every day, but I needed new brake pads after the first day. It's so cold. I literally slept in an emergency blanket. It was so cold last night. Oh my god. Hopefully it's going to get warmer in the nights, because jeez, you can see my breath. So frozen. Oh my god, yours is really frozen. Look at this. So stage 2 was a little bit deceiving because there was this thing called the Charlotte, which was basically super rough and off-road, and we all ended up having to walk a bit. So the start line for stage 2 was filled with kids, which was awesome. And yeah, as I said, like there was this tricky section, but I managed to stay in the group until the tricky section where kind of it was just all on your positioning there. And I went in an okay position, but I got stuck behind people that were struggling a little bit on the rough terrain. And then yeah, got to the top of the Charlotte, and I just had a really bad day out. I just missed this group here, and it just resulted in a really long day for me. But I looked behind and I saw Alison and another friend, Janita, and I was like, okay, amazing, I'm going to ride with them. So yeah, I spent most of the day riding with them. So I did have friends in the end. But yeah, this is the Charlotte here. You can see us coming up to it. And just my positioning is pretty bad. You can see I'm quite far back there. And yeah, I think pretty much everyone had to get off and run a bit. Post stage 2, what have we got? It's a lunchbox of goodies. This is insane. Stage 2 done and dusted. Today was a tough one. I messed up a couple of descents and then lost groups and then worked on my own too hard. But now it's really hot. I'm boiling. I'm gonna go for a swim.
doing? This camp.
Maddie, do you want to see my surf swim stroke?
Yeah.
Looks like this.
How are you feeling?
Tired, how are you feeling?
It is stage 3. I am up and had breakfast. I decided to look at my Whoop this morning because I've not been very well. I've been coughing and I was like, oh, I'm avoiding it. I started this race on 1% recovery score on Sunday. So like the first stage, having had like a 40-minute spin on Saturday, I was on 1%. I'm glad I didn't look because I probably wouldn't have started the race if I'd have seen that. But yeah, I actually raced really well on Sunday. That was the best stage so far. I mean, we've only done 2. So yeah, 5 more stages to go. I'm still feeling a bit rough, but you know, I'm pushing through because it's the last race of the year. And when else am I going to be in South Africa doing a big stage race? So I'm currently 11th on GC. I don't know if I can make the top 10. There's a couple of girls who I think could improve their position as well. Obviously people could have problems. But I'm just going to keep pushing at it because there's some longer stages and I might as well keep trying.
So stage 3 was actually pretty challenging because it was like this false flat for ages with this really steep climb at the end. Stage 3 also had kids lining the start line, which was super cool. And yeah, I managed to stay in the group until Conical Peak, which was that first top of that climb. And there weren't many of us, you can see here. It was quite a reduced group before that bit. And I just couldn't cling on to them at the top of that bit. It was so hard. And then, yeah, I found another couple of people later on and rode with them the rest of the day.
Okay, what day are we today, Maddie?
Stage 3, done and dusted. Ruth's dying. I'm also dying. Just to clear my chest, which will probably sound bad. But today was actually, we had quite fun. We had fun.
You had fun?
Ruth was on fire. She was like a what machine. She came past at one point and I was like,
Building
oh,
my
I'm gonna
fitness
sit in
day by
this.
day.
She's a slow burn.
I held on to the front for longer today than any other day. Yeah, it was fun-ish.
Yay! Was it harder than the first day?
No.
No.
It was for me.
My legs were better than the first day.
Yay! Guys, everybody's dying.
I think everyone's
This is kind of nasty. Look this way. Look at Maddie's salty helmet.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Lunch after stage 3, just showing the quality.
They're really good.
It's actually such good food, and I've got tonic water.
Get a Corona Zero.
Look at that.
Such a vibe.
That is a vibe.
3 o'clock for 515.
Oh my god.
In the evening, there was the gravel night burn, which was like a night race against Todd Pidcock, where basically people had to last as long as they could before he caught them, and it was highly entertaining.
This is crazy. This is not. There it is. Yeah. Oh, this is so funny. He's gonna be knackered if they do well.
Can they get to a 4th lap? Tom is chasing hard.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I've got the goods.
Sarah went on the coffee run, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh my god, so good. Sarah doesn't care about the touching of the oats to the eggs.
It's fine with me if the savory touches the sweet. It all mixes up in here anyways.
And I guess she's saving on the washing up, whereas I get a bit OCD about it and I have to have 2 separate bowls.
It's okay, we love a little OCD. A little neurospice is cool.
Stage 4 was the only stage where we finished and started in the same place, and it was, a really interesting stage, very windy, so it was a stage where you had to think about positioning based off wind. So with stage 4, I was like, I'm going to sit in for as long as I can. And I actually got into quite a good position. And then, when it got steep, Axel attacked from the front and I dropped. But I managed to basically be just behind the front group. And I made a group of 4 and we worked together in the wind, most of the day.
Okay, here's post stage 4. I'm absolutely cooked today. You can see how salty I am. It was really hard. I dropped a bottle. Going into second feed, I was in a good group, racing for 8th, and then I dropped a bottle and I got gapped slightly going into the feed, so I just stopped to fill up a bottle and then I never made it back. And then I lost a fair few positions. Okay, so last night I woke up in the middle of the night and I just woke up like this. I'm good myself.
Oh my god!
I was like, I have to run to the toilet, and then I was wearing these shoes which are not appropriate for running
Oh my
off-road,
God.
and I basically ran across the whole camp because the toilet's the other side of the camp, and I just made it in time.
I also have explosive diarrhea.
It's not good.
No,
this morning
it's
I
really
was
not good.
insane. And then I had to queue, and I was standing in the queue like,
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Stage 5, I kind of deemed a rest day because the amount of tarmac. So the dark areas of this are the tarmac. So there was a lot of tarmac, and then basically it was tarmac with a gravel 21-kilometer hill climb at the end, which we raced. So people pushed a little bit on one of the climbs, but then very early on, basically everyone was like, okay, we're just going to ride together and chit-chat. So everyone made it back to the group and we just kind of chit-chatted our way around the majority of the course. Like there was a middle section with some gravel and then there were some attacks going off and people pushing pretty hard. But you can see here, we rotated, we had nice chats. It was actually really nice. Like one of the girls needed a wee, so we all stopped for them to wee. But yeah, it was pretty nice to kind of have a bit more of a chill day. But yeah, you can see here AJ attacked and there was a bit of chit chat as to whether to chase her or not. And people did chase her down in the end. And then she attacked again towards the end. But on the last climb, it just basically was 3-for-all, like huge attacks going off. I made it until I think it was like 15k to go, maybe a bit less than 15k to go. And it was this attack here that dropped me off the back. And then I came in 10th.
Stage 5 done and dusted, quite literally. I came 10th. That's my best result so far. And it was a 21-kilometer climb to a summit finish. And yeah, the attacks went with maybe 15k to go, maybe 10k to go. And I honestly survived the last couple of kilometers. That was so hard. But we chilled on the road before that, which was nice. Got to chat to people a bit. Sarah, what happened on your ride?
So this morning I was having some stomach issues because I had a fever all last night, so I packed some toilet paper and headphones just in case it'd be a long day.
And did you need them?
I needed both of them.
That's so rough.
This is the non-glamorous side of
Stage racing in South Africa.
Yeah, it was a disaster, let's just say. Maddie, what day is it today? Day 6, but what else? Spooky.
Is it Halloween?
Yeah.
Halloween.
What's that wind just blew my coffee all over me? I didn't even get to drink it. It's all in my hands.
Oh my god, did you go to the coffee truck and everything?
It was such a long walk to the coffee truck. I didn't even get to drink it. The worst Halloween ever.
So those are the 2 places we just gonna wait off the rain.
Lucas emergency response.
See you around you.
So I'm not sure stage 6 is going to be happening. We're currently seeking refuge. We're trying to find a camp and climb it.
Gravel burn, more like gravel apocalypse.
stage 6 has been neutralised, so the feed is going to be very populated. So much good stuff.
Chuck it, toss it.
What is going on?
Walk it in, walk it in.
Oh, let's go! Go to the base!
It is the last morning of Gravel Burn. I'm a bit worse for wear, as you can see. I'm really excited to finish this race, to be honest. I'm excited to race again today because we didn't race yesterday, and the day before we had a bit of a chill race until we raced the last bit of the race. So yeah, I've got some enthusiasm left. Last race of the year, and then I'm gonna have a holiday. So I'm going on my Hindu straight from this in South Africa, which will be amazing. But yeah, just have this last day to do. I've got this. So there is a coffee truck, but it's on the other side of camp, so I'm gonna walk down now and get it. But yeah, we have a coffee machine, which is luxury, and then I'll come back for breakfast and find some friends. But yeah, I've had such an amazing week. Like, people have been so friendly, made some friends. The racing's been really intense, but that's been really good for me, I think. What's annoying is I feel like I'm gonna be really fit after this race, but then I'm gonna take an off season. But yeah, it's been an amazing experience. He's really talented with this.
That's my place, but we will sit together.
What's happened this morning, Sarah?
On the hunt for a place to poo. We have no water in the whole camp, so it's just been poop lasagnas one after the other.
There's no flushing going on.
No flushing going on. Day 7 vibes. This is the latest I've gotten ready yet so far.
Well, I hope you find a good poo spot.
It might just be behind the tents. Bye!
Bye, good luck!
Thank you!
So the last stage was actually a pretty tough stage, and we finished in like a game reserve with animals, which was very cool. And yeah, it was tough mainly because of river crossings, which was where everything split apart. So the stage started on the road for a little bit, and then we hit some off-road, and yeah, it kind of quickly broke apart when we hit some river crossings, and I actually unclipped accidentally in a river crossing, which is where I lost the front group. But then I managed to kind of work really well and found someone to ride with, and we worked together for pretty much the whole stage. And then yeah, I came, I think, 9th on this stage. The women's GC was actually majorly affected by mechanicals on this stage, and yeah, I ended up 10th overall.
We finished Gravel Burn, stage 7 of 7 done. Today was such a good day. I think I came 9th, maybe 8th, and I made it into the money overall.
Woo! Dinner's on you, baby!
It's on me. And yeah, what else? Oh, we've got a hot chocolate. It's cow milk because he'd run out of any alternative milks, and I went, oh dear, does that mean I'm gonna shit myself? And then I went, well, it's okay because I'm already if you don't care about warm shower, this is my Laufsegler for Gravel Burn. So I am running the Laufsegler bike, and it's special because it's got this suspension fork, which is not like a mountain bike suspension fork, but it gives me that little bit of extra cushion for the ridiculous amount of corrugation that there is here. I'm running Panaracer Gravel King X1 tyres in a 40 with some inserts underneath. I've got a mullet SRAM setup, which is a 38 tooth chainring with a 1050 cassette. And yeah, I'm using mountain bike pedals because you never know when you're gonna have to walk here, to be honest, just in case. Yeah, I think that's it. Sella Italia gravel saddle, using a Chorus Dura bike computer, and yeah, that's my bike for Gravel Burn. Go on, Chad.
Congratulations once again to our very first women's champion. Now the aim is not to set the other rider on fire. It's what's known, Kenzani, as the reverse hubbly bubbly.
slowly going.
Do you have a knife? Survival tool of some sort?
If you wanna get with me, better make it last. I won't go
Sing it, girl.